Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to explain how JavaScript is added to our calculator project. As I said earlier, the calculator interface was already created using HTML and CSS. Now we're using JavaScript to make the calculator work. And I'll explain the code step by step so that beginner can understand this clearly. Okay, so as I said we've created the HTML file and then that of the CSS. So if you are watching me, you can pause the video and then write down the code for the HTML. Or put the HTML and then the CSS file in our description below so I don't stress yourself. Now let's create a Java file should be calculator.js. Okay, so the first thing we do in JavaScript is to select elements from the HTML page. Before that, I've already linked the JavaScript file to my HTML. So we select the element, as I said, select elements. Okay, so here the previous operand text stores the previous calculation, and then the current operand text stores the current number, and then that of the buttons here, select all calculator buttons. Yeah. And then our next we create variables to store values while the calculator is running. But before that, I want us to have a look at how the calculator looks like. Okay, so this is yeah, so as I said, let's have a look at it. Uh, okay, so this is our, our calculator. We don't have our JavaScript code, so when I click on it, it doesn't appear here. Our button doesn't work because we don't have our JavaScript code. Sorry. Okay, so next we create variables to store values while the calculator is running. While the calculator is running. So Okay, so these variables here, sorry, is let. Okay, so these variables here help JavaScript remember. Okay, so the current number, it helps us to remember the current number, the previous number, and then the selected operator. Okay, so we are going to now update the display on the screen, the display on the screen. So update display. Um, update display. Okay, so there is no number zero. Like if there's no number zero, this means if there's no number zero should display. Okay, or zero is displayed. JavaScript updates the screen automatically without refreshing the page. Okay, so this, and then our next one will be adding numbers. Come, let me try saving and then running it and then see what we have. So yes, you see zero is already there. Zero is displaying here. It's been displayed here. So we're going to add numbers to see. So when we when a number button is clicked, Java adds the number to the current value. So that's it. Um, just click. So we are going to append number. I'm going to append the number. Yes. So this also prevents multiple decimal points from being entered. Okay. So let's see what we have. Our next on our list is choosing an operation. Okay. So when an operator like plus or minus is clicked, JavaScript stores the operation. JavaScript stores the operation. So the operation. So we're going to choose operation. Choose operation. Choose operation. So okay. So the current number is saved as the previous number, and then the calculator prepares for the next input. So that's it. And the next is to perform calculations. So like when the number equals button, when the number equals button is clicked, the JavaScript performs the calculation. I, I don't know why it's not working now. I'm coming in. Check it. Okay, let's finish the performing calculation. So uh, compute calculate a calculation. So JavaScript converts the values into numbers and checks the operation was selected. So um, let's continue coding. I'm going to use the switch to do some magic here. Okay, so after calculation, the result is displayed on the screen. Okay, so the keys here is for like the addition, the subtraction, the multiplication, and then the division. So it's like what you enter first. If it's addition, what you enter first plus the next. Same as the subtraction, the division, and others. Um, and also JavaScript also handles clearing and deleting values. It handles clearing and deleting values. So try this. Let me add this. So for the clearing and deleting values, you say clear or okay. So this clears the entire calculator, okay? This clears the entire calculator. And then for we also have this one. We also have clearing a current entry. Okay. So clear current entry. This function clears current entry. It clears only the current entry. So like when you enter 5 to clear, when you enter this to clear. And then next one you delete the last digit type. And next one you delete the last digit type. So the least last digit. Yes. So this function deletes the last digit type. Now the button click event. Finally, JavaScript listens for button clicks. Okay, it listens for button click. So when you click on this button, what should happen? You see, initially when you click on our button, nothing happens. So to the button event. So yes, our button event. When you click on our button, nothing happens. So you have to tell this one, the browser that when you click on this should happen. When you click on this, that should happen. Okay, so okay, so this button, if the button is a number, JavaScript add the number, and then if it's an action, JavaScript performs the correct operation. Okay, and I want us to see what. Uh, oh, I think there's a mistake somewhere. Yeah, there's a mistake. As I said, as I said, there's a mistake. So with the button event, I've added. I just want to wait. If like you add it, if you click on this, the add, this will happen. The multiply, the equals, and add this. Now let me see if it works here. Oh, why is it not working? Okay, let me see what's wrong. Okay, so I think everything is working now. Okay, so yeah, this is our calculator. How to use our calculator? Click numbers and operation to perform calculations. Clear all, the CE clears all. Okay, so let's try some. Let's see. 7, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. I want to clear something, so we clear all. 7, 5, 5, 5, 5. So let the current number 5, 5. Okay, 5. Okay, we clear them. So 1, let's try 1 plus 1 gives us 2. That's what we have there. Let's clear everything. 4 minus 2 gives us 2. Okay, it's working. 9 times 2 should be 18. Okay, okay. Let's try 8 divided by 2 should give us 4. Okay, so it's working perfectly here. Everything is working perfectly. Now I'm gonna summarize everything. Okay, so in summary, JavaScript was linked to the HTML. JavaScript was linked to the HTML. Um, yes, and then buttons were detected using event listener. Calculations were performed using functions, and then the display was updated dynamically. Okay, so things before I thank you guys, this is how JavaScript makes a calculator interactive. Okay, so thanks for watching my video, and then don't forget to hit the subscribe button. See you in the next video. Bye.